Yo everybody, it's David Harper from Sketch and Off Panel, and I'm here at Emerald City Comic Con. And we're going to be talking to comic book creators today about if they could own any piece of original art from comic book history, what would it be? No matter the cost. Let's find out.
I would have to say, just because over the years I've kind of wanted it and come close several times, but a piece of Mike Mignola art from the Corpse in the Iron Shoes, and pretty much any page throughout that.
Yeah.
Kind of. I'm not really super picky, but like that was like for me like the pinnacle of really when I was loving what he. I mean, I still love what he does. He's brilliant, but like that for me was just kind of like the thing.
The Mignola apex.
Yeah. And I mean, I realize that I'm saying that, and there are so many people out there that or even would be a rarer find. You know, there's, but still, just that for me has always been my my dream get.
You know, this is not really from comic book history, but I would choose the painting of Jimmy Stewart with the rabbit Harvey from the film Harvey that hangs over his mantelpiece. I think if I could have one piece of art, I think in history, you know, Mona Lisa included, I would choose the painting of Jimmy Stewart with Harvey the rabbit.
Probably Booster Gold issue 1, the original cover art.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So like the one from like the 2000s, or which one? The
No,
original one?
yeah, the Dan Jurgens series. That's what I would like to own. Just, I think it's, well, no, that issue has Booster fighting this villain called Blackguard. So maybe, I think like issue 3 or 4 or 5 or 7 or whatever has Booster with like Miami Vice shoulder pads and like a white suit. And he's like standing next to a car. It looks god-awful. He's the cheesiest, worst superhero. I would love the original art from that.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I would pay for that.
It's got, off the top of my head, something by Steranko.
Okay. Nothing specific?
Sure, no, nothing specific. I would be happy with anything.
You would take what you get. It was long as
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that would change pretty much any day you ask me.
What is it today?
But today, there's a panel, it's a splash from Kentaro Miura's Berserk, where Guts, the protagonist, is wearing the Berserk armor and is just landing, like he just jumped and lands with that gigantic sword that's like bigger than his body, with his cape flowing behind him. Yeah, man, I would love to have that piece. I would love to even just see it. I would put that on an entire wall of my house. If I owned, like if I was a particularly wealthy person and had a 20-foot tall ceiling like we have in this room, I would just do floor to ceiling that page from Berserk.
It'd be like Sistine Chapel, but Berserk.
Exactly.
The Berserk Chapel.
I would love that.
I love it.
The cover to Spider-Man #1 that Todd McFarlane did, that's the poster I had on my wall as a kid that, like, you know, I grew up staring at. When I lay on my side, I would just stare at that poster, so...
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. What's yours?
Wow, that's a really good pick. Really, any page of Walt Simonson's Thor run.
I was gonna say...
Because they just don't, you can't, he's kept them all.
What about any Venom
page? He owns all of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, any page from our Venom run, because I don't own one because he sold them all.
What?
Yeah.
I don't own a single one.
Felix's fault? Wait,
yeah, that's Felix.
Oh my god.
We had one earmarked for him, and then Felix was like, I sold the whole issue. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
you said not to do that, Felix.
The deal was that I was going to own the last page of our run ever. That's why it's a big splash page, and we're in it, we're like in the window and stuff, and then it got sold.
Oh my god. The bridge from Walt's run. For Thor.
Oh my god.
I would die for that.
Oh my god.
That'd be amazing.
That artist edition is my favorite.
Yeah, but he's never sold a single copy. He's never sold a single page.
That's insane.
It's his. He always talks about how if he ever dies, that's how his wife can like take care of herself and stuff like that.
That's incredible.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that's amazing.
It would either be the Al Williamson Blade Runner Marvel adaptation, or Bill Sienkiewicz Dune adaptation, or Klaus Janson Daredevil.
Oh my
There's
god.
a lot there. or Kent Williams and John J. Muff Meltdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one, though.
It would be Blade Runner.